Hi, it's Melinda Brown here for the Rogers County Literacy Council, the Department of Oklahoma Libraries, and the Institute for Museum and Library Services. Good to see ya. Well, you all know we finished our 100 question review of all the 100 questions that you would have on a possible test. Remember, you will be given these questions orally when you go for your naturalization test, and your answers have to be oral, spoken. So when you take a practice test like I'm going to tell you about, it's written, it's something you can read. So remember that you need to be ready to say the answers out loud and not have a few answers to choose from. I wanted to show you some examples of the practice test that I found on the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services site. You can go to this. It's USCIS.gov. Go to the Citizenship button, and then you'll see Naturalization Test. On that page, if you go to Additional Information, you'll see Civics Practice Test, and when you click on this button, there'll be a page written about the test, and at the bottom it'll say Start the Practice Test. When you go to USCIS.gov, you'll find so much information, and most of you that have already started planning for your application have probably been to this site. There's so much on there, the application, the rules, and of course a bunch of study materials so that you can study for your naturalization test. You'll find many things that you hadn't maybe even thought about that you need to look at on this site. So be sure and go there. But today I'm going to tell you about a couple of the practice tests that I took. This book, which most of you have, I believe, is a book that we get from USCIS that has the 100 questions. And this is the book that anybody can order from USCIS. We always order them for our students. And this is the book that I took the questions, the order of which I went through them on the 10 videos that I'd previously done. So I went in to USCIS.gov and took a couple practice tests so I could tell you what 10 questions, just random 10 questions, might be like. On the first 10 questions, these were the questions. What is I can't read backwards. What's the name of the national anthem, which you see is question number 98 in the list that we studied together. Question number 11, the economic system. Question number 18, how many senators are there? How many U.S. senators? Question number 27, what month do we vote for president? What month do we vote for president? Question number 33, who signs bills into law? Number 37, what does the judicial branch do? Number 55, what are 2 ways Americans can participate in democracy? Number 60, what group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Number 82, before he was president, what war was Eisenhower in? And number 8, what did the Declaration of Independence do? So you can see from that group of 10 questions, they're all over the list of 100. Some of them are in the beginning, some in the middle, some in the end. So you need to be ready to know all the questions so that you'll be prepared to get at least 6 right. You have to have 6 right to pass the test. And once you've had your 6 right, they stop asking you questions. So you might only have to answer 6. The next test I took was similar. Number 15, number 100, number 5, number 1, number 95, number 54, number 48, number 47, number 41, and number 21. These just come up on the computer in a random way, and I think that is similar to the way they do the test for each individual. I think they just look at the computer, it starts bringing up questions, and they start asking you. So I wanted you to know that it really is important to know all 100 questions. There might be a couple you can't remember, but you can miss 4 out of the 10 when you take your test. So you need to study up and know all the answers, and go to the USCIS.gov website. Look around. You can take as many practice tests as you want to, and you can take them in Spanish too. If you'd like to, if you're a Spanish speaker and you'd like to practice in Spanish, you can do that. So just a couple tips from the old teacher here, and I'll be doing a review here pretty soon. So I'll see you soon. Good luck, and thank you very much.